Good afternoon, graduates. Now it's my turn for a few words. First of all, a heartfelt congratulations. You made it. Today, you formally begin your careers as Bank Street educators. Educators in schools, hospitals, museums, districts, community-based organizations, and the multitude of educating organizations in our community and around the world. You've worked hard throughout your term to earn your degree and to earn the privilege of being a Bank Street educator. But regardless of your degree that will be conferred today, you are more than an educator. You've been prepared to be a leader in your field. And that's both a great honor and a great responsibility. We know from a recent study that President Dickey mentioned, the graduates of Bank Street stay in the field and their chosen fields much longer than the average educator. For example, although 46% of most teachers leave the profession within 5 years, we know that 80% of you will still be in the profession 12 years from now, 40% of which will still be working in the classroom, and about another 40% working in other leadership positions in education. We also know that you're very highly regarded in the community. Over 90% of the employers of our Bank Street graduates rate their Bank Street candidates as either effective or highly effective. The market average for other disciplines of recent graduates is between 60 and 80%. You are well recognized for your excellence and you are well received in the field. And as the saying goes, may you live in interesting times. And if indeed by interesting we mean change, turbulence, and hope, you are really living in interesting times. The vast majority of you fall into the generational category of the adult millennial. That is, people who are in the age range of 18 to 33. As millennials, you are described as more digitally connected than any other generation in the past. You are connected globally to knowledge and to your peers through your mobile devices. You are characterized by your flexibility, you are multitaskers, you expect results, you have a greater tolerance for all types of diversity than any of your forebears. You have a greater sense of social justice and are more socially responsible than previous generations. And social media helps you take up those social causes. Indeed, recent Bank Street graduates researched and developed their approach to the charter school that they recently opened by a Kickstarter campaign that they launched a few years ago. And who will you teach and lead? The Generation Z learner. Worldwide, the people that you will teach and lead will have the most education and the highest collective IQ of any generation heretofore on the planet of the Earth. They will be overwhelmingly project-based and active learners, and to the Bank Street graduate, that's music to our ears. However, due to the influence of the digital world, Generation Zers look for quick answers rather than long-term, deep solutions to problems. You must teach them to discover, manage, and curate information, whether it's how to live with a lifelong disability, how to discover a new culture through museum experiences, or how to lead an organization in a time of crisis. And you will do this in policy environments that are often antithetical to deep knowledge and understanding, with assessments developed by the Bubble Brigade. Today, the fundamental tools in which you will work and lead, teach and learn are changing. New frontiers in pedagogy are being developed in response to brain research and computer-generated gaming theory. You will be challenged to increase skill and complexity through continuous grading, continuous feedback, clear goals, rewards, and challenges. And this will all be done in a ubiquitous digital environment. Indeed, new figures released by the United Nations this month suggest that over 3 billion internet users now exist on the planet Earth. and 2/3 of them live in developing nations. Mobile cellular increases will be the greatest in developing countries, and at this point, mobile cellular subscriptions are 78% of all subscriptions in the developing countries. As a Bank Street educator and leader, you are entering the field at a time of turbulence. In 2000, world leaders came together in New York and agreed upon the United Nations Millennial Goals. The second goal is that by the year 2015, every child, boys and girls alike, will complete a full course of primary schooling. While broadband and cellular use is accelerating the pace of this revolution in education, cultural classes, primarily targeted at girls who dare to seek an education, is a sad reminder of the turbulence that you will face in the field. Closer to home, you will work with families in crisis, children who do not enjoy food security in our land of plenty, families displaced by ravages of extreme weather like Hurricane Sandy, and children and youth who have developed apathy towards education due to extreme economic deprivation. Yet, as Bank Street graduates, perhaps the greatest skill that you leave our college with is the ability to hope and keep hope alive. You think and you feel for children, and you hope for the work of all children. You hope and have hope for the ability of education to create a better life for children and their families. And in the words of our founder, Lucy Sprague Mitchell, you have the courage to work unafraid and efficiently in a world of new needs, new problems, and new ideas. This is our hope for each and every one of you as new Bank Street graduates. We know that you will keep hope alive, especially during these interesting times. And we congratulate each and every one of you.